If you're looking for a bed, this is the wrong place.
Excuse me?
You
looking for something or what?
Yesterday.
Is that any way to talk to a customer, or...
Just give me a few
I guess you just told me I'm not a customer.
I'll come up with it.
What is this place?
This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Haelga's bunkhouse.
Sorry,
Can you stay here?
I'll get it to
No.
you somehow.
Oh?
The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
I may be a tourist, but I'm a working man, I can promise you that. Are you the only one that works at the bunkhouse?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself?
If you turn away
My
customers,
niece
why
Svana
not?
helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
Okay.
I don't know why I bother.
You know what? I'll talk to her. Maybe she can give me a different, perspective on things here.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore. I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
Excuse me? My hands are to myself. You work here?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Haelga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman?
She's kind of rude, isn't she?
So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Oh, okay. That's why you said keep your hands to yourself.
Oh my, that's hardly a challenge for a man like me. Hey, Svana. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Oh,
if
boy.
you need anything, come see me, okay?
Okay.
I think I can oblige.
I think I see what you mean. Why do you hate Haelga so much?
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing?
A woman who's enjoying
Just
life.
for once, I'd like to see
you
her
like dark
squirm.
elves.
To rub her
Perhaps I
nose
can
in
show
it.
you what a real dark elf can do to you.
Oh, he's still going, isn't he? Let her enjoy herself. There's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly normal, you know?
Uh-huh, sure it is. Fine. Just forget I said anything.
You don't like that someone,
Wow, would you look at that?
Oh, boy.
Sight to see. Hey, Svana, mustn't keep the customers thirsty. Ha!
You know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna speak to that man real
All right
quick.
then. Be careful.
Hey, you!
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Okay, you won't respond
And
to me?
Haelga, why demean yourself with these people you barely know? They show no real love for you.
It's only a bit of fun. You're a lovely young thing. You should try it sometime.
No, I'm saving myself for someone special. Someone who loves me dearly.
That's your choice.
You mean Sibby? You must be joking.
Oh, Sibby?
All he wants to do is bed you and be done with it. You may as well get it over with and let him.
Sibby Blackbriar?
You're wrong.
If Riften is the best
Sibby and I
Skyrim
are
has
in
to
love,
offer,
and you're
I
just
may as well
jealous.
turn back right now and just head for home.
Hello, friend.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Sorry about the mess.
Bless you,
Keeping
friend.
this place clean is quite a chore.
Neluva, you
How do you
promised me
feel
you'd
now
pay me
that,
back yesterday.
You're all
So what's
clean?
the story?
Do you like working at the
Just give me
Riften
a few
Fishery?
more days.
Bully is a
Promise
good
I'll come
man.
up with it.
He pays us well and
If you
watches
stop
out
wasting
for
your
us.
That's
coin on
good.
that skooma,
I
you
used to
have enough
work
gold
at the
to live.
Blackbriar Meadery, but in Darwin and I never saw eye to
I'll
eye.
get it to you somehow.
That elf has no patience at all. It's probably for the best anyway. I'm far
How do you
better
do
at
it,
fishing
Palador?
than working in a
How do you work
meadery.
at Blackbriar Meadery and the fishery without getting
You've been
exhausted?
kind. I thank you.
Oh, it's not so terrible. I actually find the work quite relaxing.
Oh, you're covered in blood.
Relaxing? They must be working you to the bone. You should rest before you do yourself in.
Wow, would
worry
you
your
look
spot.
at that?
I
Sight to
promise you
see.
I can
Oh,
handle
here
it.
he goes
Svana.
again.
Your
Mustn't keep the
concerns quite
customers
flattering.
thirsty.
There he goes again.
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
I'm not doing anything. You can stand up to me, stand up for yourself to the other customers. You shouldn't let them push you around like this.
Svana.
You shouldn't let them give you
I
a
hear you
hard
like
time.
dark elves.
Like Titus right
Perhaps I
here.
could show you
So,
what a real
Branche,
dark
You should
elf-
stand up
is
to
awful
them.
for you as it is for all of us.
You're right.
Worse.
They say there's nothing a
Kachi
Nord
caravans
woman
are
can't
the
do if
only
she
way
puts
to
her
get
mind to
supplies.
it.
That's the spirit.
I'll teach
Even
them all
those
to
that
talk to
can
me
be
that
more
way.
frequent.
Thanks. Here, this is for
let's
you.
all raise a flagon to Ulfric,
Ooh, free
future
meal.
king of Skyrim and
All
bringer
right,
of
then.
poverty to the working
Trees.
class.
They're beautiful here.
Grelka,
Reminds me of autumn at home. Mujita,
I was
you
hoping
really
you would
need to
yell at
stop
him.
using that
Oh,
scoop.
hello.
It's very bad for your health.
I
wouldn't want to see
was in
anything
fact
happen to
hoping
you.
that you were going to yell at him, but you did not.
I can't, Volendor. It
Oh.
won't let me go. It's taking over my life.
You know, I can see why
It's an
Svana's a little
evil
annoyed, though,
substance. Whoever's
that
selling it to
she
you should be
has to
brought
work so hard.
justice.
It
If
is...
there was any justice in this
Well, it looks like it's happy
I'd
hour,
just get
and
this
Haelga
over
just
with and die
left. Haelga just
peacefully.
went out. Honestly, I would say that at this point, neither Haelga or Svana are necessarily great. They're both terrible for different reasons, frankly.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
I also just find it weirdly ironic that Haelga, who runs the
New around
bathhouse,
Riften?
or bathhouse,
Take my advice. Stay at the Bee Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
yeah, runs the bunkhouse, comes to the Bee Barb.
Talon, my friend.
You looking for something or what?
It's almost as if the bunkhouse isn't even
know,
good enough for
Bully.
you.
It's getting dangerous outside.
You know, word is spreading about your Debellan arts.
Oh,
I
come
thought you
now,
might
what's
like
a
to know.
dragon or two compared to a day
Oh,
full of
you
fishing?
heard about that,
That's
huh?
not funny, Bully.
Well, thanks
People
for
are
warning
scared.
me. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. You know, the good people of Skyrim never allow themselves a moment of fun. It's such a pity, isn't it?
Take it easy.
Your secret is safe from me. Just try to be more discreet for your own safety.
Of course. You have my thanks. So, anything else?
I think I'm alright. I think I am all set here. Maybe you and Svana can get along a little bit better, but I kinda doubt that.
Why don't they listen to me?
Fine.
Why
Now
won't they
please,
do as I
take this
say?
small token of my appreciation. I'll see you around,
Maybe it's your
handsome.
breath?
But not at the bunkhouse, right?
They always try to take it
It's
back.
been a pleasure.
Because I'm still
Give them
too
an
good
inch
for
and they'll
that.
take a mile.
And apparently you are too.
I'll tell you one thing.
So who's the
If you
real
don't make peace with them
hypocrite
soon,
here,
you may get
frankly?
a walkout on your hands.
I wanted to know more about the Temple of Mara.
Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
Oh. I could have a wedding at the temple?
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
Strangely enough, no, I don't.
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship.
That's depressing.
A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Alright. Do you accept charity?
Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
I'd be happy to do so.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
Can you tell me a little bit more about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Alright.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
You know, I don't see any downside to worshipping Mara in the end. Love, benevolence, all good
Blessings
things.
of Mara upon you.
Oh, that works too.
How may I help you,
I
my
didn't
son?
go to the shrine northwest of Fallen Room, but this one works too.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Which of the 8 divines do you serve? I think I might be able to guess.
We are devoted to the goddess Mara,
That was my
who
guess.
gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity.
I'm good at this.
Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
May I receive her blessing?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Yes, I think I am. Just tell me what to do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Ivarstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
I like how she starts off with a riddle at the foot of the throat. A young woman, almost a girl. And at the end she says, okay, I don't know if you're actually going to solve that on your own, so it's Fastred. Go to Ivarstead, please. And I go, sweet, thank you. Honestly, I probably needed that direction anyway. While I'm in Ivarstead, I also need to get the spoon belonging to Riften's court mage. Locked.
You have to let Fastred follow her heart. You can't tell her what to do.
I'll come
She's
back
our
to that
only
later. I'll
child,
come back to that
Bunsky.
in a minute.
Am I to
The
throw her to
last thing I
wolves?
need to do is break into someone's
You're
house
hardly
to get a
throwing her to the
spoon,
wolves.
but
She just wants to see the world.
if
just
that's
like
the only
I
way to
did when
do
I
it,
was her
maybe
age.
I'll have to.
And if she decides to go right, what then? No. No, I can't bear the thought. My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Well, it just so happens that's why I'm here. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
They call it the path to the monastery to
I need you to
7,000
pitch in a
steps.
little more around here, dear.
Can you imagine?
I
I'm
can't.
not certain if I could even make it to
What
the
else
top
would you
without
have me
collapsing
do?
from exhaustion.
I know your sights are set beyond this town.
Just
But
get
for
out of
now,
town as
while you're
fast as
under
you
our
can.
roof, I need you to
Nothing
pitch
for
in a
anyone
little
here.
more.
You really love it here, don't you?
Yes, Mother.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
You guys really, really,
Wanted to
really
talk with you.
think well of
What is
your
it now?
town, don't you?
Wilhelm said he saw you
Sure,
speaking to one of the
leave.
pilgrims
Everyone
on the
else does.
7,000 steps. I told you that I didn't want you to go up there.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Well, it stops now, and that's final.
Hi.
Are you the one sent by Mara?
I am indeed. How did you know I was coming?
I prayed to Mara and she spoke to me in a dream. She said a stranger would appear to help me. Is that you?
Yes. What is troubling you?
My parents are being impossible.
Yeah, they're kind of rude.
Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
You sound a little confused. You said you think you love him. Marriage is, quite the commitment, you know.
I don't want to choose. They're both so amazing.
Both? You didn't say anything about both. You just said, okay, alright. You just kind of dropped both out of nowhere.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
I'm here to help you. Can you calm down for a second? Your daughter asked me to speak to you.
Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems.
The soldier's
I
like,
don't
I'm
tell
outta
my
here.
husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Ivarstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
What would inspire them to leave?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. I just want my daughter to be happy.
Alright.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
You told me to leave. Make up your mind, please.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Oh, I noticed. Well, your daughter asked me to speak to you.
I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child.
That explains the both.
It will pass.
That does explain her saying both.
Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. But folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what happens to Ivarstead?
Once again, you and your wife, you kept on saying, get out of here,
I
keep
love
moving, there's
snow.
nothing good here.
It's so
You can't have it both
snowy.
ways. You can't say, oh, get out of here, keep moving, and then be mad when everyone leaves Ivarstead and goes to Riften. You think she'll get over it?
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. Just get out of town as fast as you can.
You see?
Nothing for anyone here.
That's exactly what I was talking about. That's the attitude that I was talking about. And then you're surprised when people leave. Oh good, it's unlocked now.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here for a spoon. Do you know where it would be? Oh, here. That'll be all. Actually, can I speak to you about, Klimek?
Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it.
Oh, yeah. Alright. I know Klimek. I brought the, satchel up the 7,000 steps for him.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. You're a little older than her, aren't you?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Well, it's hard to tell. Everyone kind of looks old in Skyrim. I hear you lost Fastred.
Oh, Fastred. I'm not sure what happened. One moment she's smiling at me, the next I can't even meet her eyes. I'll bet Bassianus would know what's going on. He understands women.
So I've heard. Looks like there's not much more you can do. If anything, I almost feel like she just needs some time to get to know herself a little bit better.
I guess not.
Well, let me talk to Bassianus first, because I still haven't met him, or at least I haven't heard his side of things. And then I can kind of decide for myself what might be the best bet. But if anything, I just wish that Fastred would kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say grow up, but take a moment to sit back and not really try to rush things so much.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Oh, you! You were kind of rude to me before.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Yep.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
I came here on Mara's request, but now I'm starting to see, what's what.
Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Bodhi send you to me?
I'm not sure. I hope things work out for you.
As do I. It's a puzzling situation.
Alright.
I think you played
What a boring conversation.
if you stopped.
All right.
I
Nilheim.
forgot about
I suppose it's
the
least I can
vampire.
do
I
for
forgot that I had killed this vampire, and I just looked over to the room and I saw a dead body and got a little concerned, but no. It all makes a little bit more sense when, you know, my random vampire killings come back to me. Ultimately, I wish I could tell Fastred just to, like, move on, but I would
Hello, friend.
rather she stay with Klimek. I think he's just better. You know, you should stand up for yourself. If you want Fastred, tell her. You want her, tell her how you feel.
What did you call me?
I said you're not assertive. You should be more bold. You should know how to stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, and not just let life pass you by, Klimek.
Wait, you mean I should just tell her? Tell her how I feel?
Crazy, right? What do you have to lose?
Ysmir's beard, you're right. No fish was ever caught by staying away from the shore. I'm off to see her.
You weren't even fishing, you were just standing here. Well, I'm not sure if we're very good at this matchmaker stuff, Lucian, but it's our first time, it's our first attempt. Maybe we'll get better as we go
She's our
on.
only child, Bolton. Am I to throw her to the wolves?
Fastred,
You're
I have
hardly
something to say
throwing
to
her to the
you.
wolves.
Oh, here we go.
She just wants
Clinic?
to see the world, just
What is
like I
it?
did when I was her age.
I don't want you to leave
And if she
Ivarstead.
decides to leave Ivarstead?
Why not?
Because I would miss you.
Bear the thought.
But I thought you only cared about your fishing.
What good are fish if you have to eat them alone?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, Clemic.
Oh, that's real good.
Fastred, I wanted to talk with you.
Oh, boy.
What is it now?
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the pilgrims
Alright.
on the 7,000 steps.
I'm gonna
told you
take
that I
their
didn't
advice.
want you
I
to
am
go
gonna
up
get
there.
out of
I
Ivarstead.
know what you said.
Maybe there
but
isn't
I
that
only
much
wanted
here
to
for me
speak to
after
him
all.
for a
Maybe I
moment.
am better just
Well, it stops now.
going off to
That's
Riften
fine.
like everyone else. Now, truth be told, I don't remember why I was told to go to Snapleg Cave, but I want to check it out. I want to see what's there. And it's kind of on our way back anyway. Yeah, Snapleg Cave, back to Riften, and we'll... I don't know how successful we were in the end, but I think Fastred still has some growing up to do, and better to do it in Ivarstead, where she still has her family and a support system, than running off to Riften, which frankly is really not the city that I would recommend to everyone that's a dragon. Oh, that was a dragon. It just attacked Lucian, and alright. Lucian, come on, we gotta find that dragon. I'm not gonna let a dragon attack you and then fly off. No siree! I will not allow you to be insulted like this. Not while I'm still standing. If you ask me, dragons are cowards. They just breathe fire at a random passerby, and then they say, okay, that's it. That's all I'm here for. Oh, yep, there he goes. He's attacking. Who is he attacking? What kind of dragon is this even? A hollowed dragon. Alright, what shout do I want to use? Honestly, I'm gonna go for slow time. Also, more importantly, I'm going to very quickly also get Dragonbane out, which also needs to be recharged. Black Soul Gem fully charged. And look at how effective that is. Look at how good Dragonbane is. Oh no, not another Minotaur. Okay. That is honestly scarier than the dragon. That is the most terrifying thing that could walk out from behind a dragon. I just want to shout at him. I just want to shout. Do I have any poisons I might want to use on him? Hold on. Maybe I have a poison of slow or a poison of the paralyze or something. Let's see. Virulent poison, yes. Oh, yep, here he comes. He's not happy, and I'm not happy when he's not happy, because him not being happy is very dangerous for me. Okay. Quickly, quickly! Okay. This is bad. I don't know where Lucian is at this point. I don't know where he went off to. Okay. Whew. You know, it's a little ironic when the single solitary Minotaur scares you more than the hallowed dragon that shoots magic from its mouth. Just a beam of concentrated magic. I will find Lucian at some point. He'll come back to me. He always does. Hello? What's going on down here? Who are you two? You don't look suspicious at all, just standing out here, weapons drawn in the rain.
I can take you.
Boost! There was no need for you to attack. I came over here to look and see what was going on, and lo and behold, you just decided to attack. You could have simply said, hey, this spot is ours, and I would have been on my merry way, but now here we are. You're dead. I'm not. Treasure here? It's up for grabs. All of that for 25 measly gold, too. This is what you threw your lives away for. And, frankly, the chest was unlocked, so you probably already knew it was just 25 gold, and yes, still threw your lives away for that. Little bit of a waste. A little pitiful, frankly. Oh? Hello?
Are they gone?
Who?
Please help. I can pay you.
Are you okay?
Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me?
What can I do for you?
My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Bandits don't usually leave witnesses behind. You want to tell me what really happened?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
I really don't have too much reason to think that he's doing anything. I'll take you there.
Thank the divines. Let's move.
What's the worst case scenario? That he is setting me up and oh, he has a longbow and a couple arrows and not even any armor. If he is trying to set me up, then he tried to trick the wrong duo.
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
Okay. We'll see, you're rushing forward a little bit. For a man as ill-equipped as you, although
We're close now, I can see the camp.
The dwarven arrows, I'm surprised you have.
Banditry doesn't seem nearly as glamorous as the stories make it out to be.
Tell me about it. I do see them right here.
Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward. Looks like we've got ourselves another fool.
Okay, you know what?
Go.
Maybe I should have been a little bit more suspicious then. That bandit's a lot stronger than I would have thought.
You're ready to die to mercy!
God, no!
You're a fool to fight me.
Like, he wasn't even heavily armored, and he really just took quite a few hits.
You want to dance? Let's dance!
Maybe I should have been a little bit more suspicious. Maybe I should have been a little bit more worried. But like I said, what was the worst case scenario? Oh no. I had to fight off the bandits either way. Either I
submit.
believe him and fight all the bandits, or I don't believe him and I still fight all the bandits. So really, does this change the outcome for me all that much? I don't think so. Is he still alive? Is he running from us? I think he's just trying to flee. And he's kind of cornered himself now. Wait, is he up here or is he...
Your parents must be so disappointed in you.
Oh, he's not up here. No. I thought he just ran into the tower and had cornered himself. But no, he's downstairs. He's fighting Lucian. Oh, hold on, hold on. I'll come back and check for a little bit more loot in a second, but I'm not letting him get away. I'm not letting him pull this stunt again. And here's all the dead bodies! Oh, you know what? Oh, where'd you get that staff?
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
Oh. I can't disarm you with that? Wasn't expecting that, honestly. I show you mercy. I was trying to show you mercy, and you just wouldn't let me show you mercy, so this is how it has to go, doesn't it? Yep, here are all of his victims. Well, okay. 2 victims and a bandit. Unless the bandit was someone else that they tricked, which is also entirely possible. You never know. Let me take a quick look through the tower, because maybe there is some stuff for me there. Alright, wasn't really too much else here. I'll check a couple of the bodies, because maybe they have some stuff for me. We shouldn't be too far from Snapleg Cave. No, right across this bridge here. I am curious. How many dragon souls do I have? I have 8. Aura Whisper. Let's unlock that. Could be very useful. And at some point, we'll just kind of walk around and try to find more Nord ruins, more words of power, more word walls, and I would still like to try and find a few more dragon priests as well, because I do keep on meaning to bring more of the masks back to Labyrinthian 2, that strange wall that we found. Oh! A journal! It's working! I'm a genius. Instead of attacking people near the road, where travelers can quickly outrun us or we can get surprised by a patrol, I simply lead those innocent fools to our camp in Nilheim by pretending to be a merchant in distress. I lure them in with promise of a reward, and most of them fall for it. How stupid. It's not like the camp is miles away. Who in their right mind would need an escort for such a short distance? The fools. Once they're in the camp, outnumbered and with nowhere for them to run to, they tend to get wheezy and some even grab for their weapon. I usually tell them something stupid to let their guard down, like, "Wait here, I'll be right back with your reward." I'd love to see their faces when the reward turns out to be an axe to the head by one of my men. We empty their pockets, throw their bodies downhill, easy money. You'll never amount to anything, Telrav, my pa used to say. Well, who's laughing now, old man? I mean, he was still right, still didn't amount to much. Because all it took was one, more powerful mark to be ready to take you down. Alright. Well, in that case, we have nothing left here for us. For some reason, a name like Snapleg Cave, I'm not imagining anything crazy. I'm imagining maybe some bears.
Octavius was something of a
maybe, you know, a sharp drop because Snapleg Cave. But really, I don't think it's going to be anything super ominous or crazy. Oh! Maybe not. Well, you ready to fight some more witches? This is what I get for not remembering why I was told to come to Snapleg Cave. Oh, you know what I could do? I could make use of my new shout. But let's move in a little bit more. Let's just see. Yep, see, this is it. This is the sharp drop. This is where Snapleg Cave gets its name from. I don't need to reveal the skeevers. Ooh, missed. I do not need to use Aura Whisper. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. The skeever's back. I was worried he was going to run off and, you know,
done.
That whoever else is here would get a little worried and know that I was here. I am at the point where I could probably just afford to drop all of the steel arrows because they're really not that great for me anymore.
Lost!
Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that is right. That's a lot of people. doing alright. We're doing okay. I did not hit them. I was hoping I would. Still didn't entirely detect me, so I won't complain. Can I shout again?
Lost!
Yep, alright. Because I wasn't sure what the cooldown was going to be. I thought I heard a trap. I think I hear a trap. It sounds like it. At least I don't think anyone's getting turned into hag-ravens this time. Like, right now I think it is just a few witches doing witchy things in here. Only 17 more, and we can give Blackbriar the death bell. Just, you know, casual 17 more when we have 3.
Lost!
Who killed the skeever? I think there was a trap. I think there's some sort of, Yep. That's exactly what it is. It's a soul gem trap. Shot too high. Perfect. And to think I could have saved that poor skeever that would have attacked me anyway.
Lost!
Yeah, the cooldown on this shout is really, really low. At first, I also thought these were maybe sleeping people, but no, it's spiders. I just saw a lot of red close to the ground, and I was hoping it was just a bunch of mages sleeping, but no. More and more and more. Creepy and crawly spiders. I just know something's gonna drop down from there.
Lost!
Oh, maybe not. No? Oh, yes, of course. I got excited. I was ready to not have to fight any giant spiders.
Ow!
But I'm never that lucky, really. Oh, that really knocked you back.
Problem solved.
Yeah, tell me about it. Alright. I will say, we haven't had to use a lot of potions lately, so our reserves are not terrible for once. Oh, I see a chest behind here. I'll get it. I'll take it. Yeah, whoever's left in here is just really, really hiding. They probably figured no one was gonna fight their way through all the spiders and come this far. And yeah, honestly, most adventurers I've met wouldn't want to fight all this way. Through all the spiders and then through a little bit of an ambush that we had with the bigger spider. Is that everyone? No, okay. Just had to turn around and I very clearly saw for myself that was not everyone. It'd be a little anticlimactic if it was just this one witch in here and just, oh, alright, that's the rest of them. Oh, there's a Spriggan in there. Are they trapping Spriggans? Are they experimenting on Spriggans? Oh, that looks like a hag raven. That is, okay, see, and here I was hoping that it would just be witches, no hag ravens, but of course. I'm never that lucky. Hi. I'm gonna leave you in there. You know, I don't think it's right of them to have trapped you and whatnot, but if I let you go, it's not gonna go well for me. I'll let you go, you'll attack me, and we'll just be right back to where we started. So, have fun. Have a nice life in there, frankly. Well, now I think we're done here. Now I think that's everything here. Well, except for my reward. Take the poison, and... Alright. Honestly, not too bad. Not a terrible detour in the end. Well, in that case, now we can head back to Riften. Let's see if we have any other, unfortunate couples that we can help out. And maybe we'll do a little bit better, or I'll feel a little bit more confident in my choices with the next one. Oh! The Spriggan freed itself and didn't attack me. Yeah. Well, now I feel bad, Lucian. Now I feel like I should have freed the Spriggan. Maybe they would have shown me mercy. Maybe they would have told the other Spriggans to leave me alone. But now... Well, now I definitely haven't made any friends.